I'm Robert.
I'm Paul.
And I'm Ron, and we're three idiots eating
Sandwiches!
Yeah. Bam. All right, here we are, three idiots eating sandwiches and reviewing them. Today we are in Burlingame, California for a place called Little Lucca's. Or Little Lucca or Little Lucha. We're not sure. There's another location in San Francisco, and they've been there forever, and they get real high ratings.
If we weren't such idiots, we would know how to say the name. We'll figure it out when we go inside.
Also, Burlingame is basic. Could also be called San Francisco Airport.
It was a beautiful view coming down the hill here of the airport. We're gonna do something a little different today. Our friends at Blue Blocker Sunglasses.
Original Blue Blocker.
Remember these guys? Have sent us a bunch of sunglasses, so we're gonna give them to you. In the comments below, tell us you would like a pair of sunglasses, and we will give them away until we run out. So make sure you get your Blue
The original
Blocker.
Blue Blocker. All right, here we go. Let's check out Little Lucca or Little Luchas.
Let's go have a sandwich.
You like a walk in the line. You like a food on the vine. You only have it your way. At the end of the day now, baby, I see you shopping online.
Okay, so we just left Little Lucca's because there's nowhere to sit, inside or outside.
And we didn't ask them if it was Little Lucca or Little Lucha.
We didn't, because they were doing their own thing in there. But look at this sandwich. This is the club. They recommended this, and it's ridiculously huge.
It's just one sandwich. We cut it in half. Or they cut it in half.
Yeah, they cut it in half. It's
That
one sandwich.
That could feed 5 people.
It was $14.95, and it's ridiculous. So we are going to dive in. We're just complaining about
The weather.
the breeze out here in Burlingame.
Burlingame's always cold.
Yeah, we're near the water, so it's we get the breeze. It's a little chilly.
All right. This is the club. They say there's bacon in it. I don't see it, so that's a good thing. Let's try it. It's heavy.
Wah, wah, wah. Get those lips around that sandwich.
What color on my lips?
What do you think? It's a massive sandwich. Does it stand up? Is it good, or is it just big?
Well, it's good. I don't think it's great. I think it's really good.
Well, we know you are fearful of the bacon.
Yeah.
Don't fear the bacon.
So it looks like it has turkey, ham, and bacon. We add some more pig into that. Although, all right, I'm struggling to come up with a score on this. I do like it, but I think I'm going below 8.
Really?
I'm going 7.8.
Okay.
Little Lucca.
All right. Paul, are you going to eat or drink?
Well, we're gonna finish here.
What do you think? You going to set up a cocktail before you eat, or are you just going to go ahead and dive in?
What is scene from Repo Man? You all Repo Man, aren't you? So what if we are? You know, normally, kid, when someone pulls shit like that, my first reaction is to, I want to punch their effing lights out. But you know something? You're all right.
And there you have it.
If you know where that's from, it's awesome. If you don't, Paul's just rambling.
I said effing instead of effing.
That's okay. It'll pass. It's the internet.
All right. Now, first of all, let's check out the sandwich. There's bacon on it.
That's a good thing.
Okay, here's pickles, onions, tomatoes. Why? Never understand it.
Just
as long
not a
as I
fan
live.
of any produce, huh?
Well, I am, but not those things. Not those
Okay,
three.
well,
All right.
give it a try and see what you think.
That's great.
You like that one?
I like the bacon. I like that kind of pesto sauce they have.
Okay.
I'm going to rate it higher than Ron. I'm going to say 8.1.
Okay. Not bad. So this is their club, but it actually does have pesto on it and all the produce. So I'm gonna give it a try.
Here we go. One bite. 3 idiots eating sandwiches in a park today in Burlingame, California.
Mm-hmm.
Very close to South San Francisco.
Oh, it's a good sandwich. Good flavor. I like the pesto on there. But other than that, there's a little spice on there too.
Yes,
Or
Yeah.
something.
it's jalapeno.
Yeah, it's good. Other than that, it's very just like traditional sandwich.
Yeah.
But it is super good. You know what I really like? I can feel the nitrates in that bacon just warming me up.
Yeah, well, one extra month off your life for eating a piece of bacon.
Damn. I like this. I like the little extra. I'm going to go a little higher than you two. I'm going to go 8.2.
Wow,
There
the
you go.
8s on this. Okay, 8.2.
Yeah.
Right.
This is the club at Little Lucca.
Yeah, not bad.
Or Little Lucha.
We're going to dive into sandwich number 2. And again, this is, I mean, the size of the sandwich is actually just ridiculous. It's definitely enough for 4.
Hey, what's the
four
price
people.
on that?
It's about $14.95. This is the pastrami. They tell us it's good.
It's a hot pastrami.
It is a hot pastrami. We're gonna dive in and see what we think of this one. So let's go.
All right, here we go. Checking out the pastrami from Little Lucca. It's advertised as warm, and they made it warm. The bread's not warm at all, so we're gonna check it
Yeah,
out. This is
yeah,
on the
I-
Dutch Crunch.
I watched them heat it. They just heated up the pastrami. That's
Oh,
the only
okay.
thing that's
All
warm.
right.
Yeah. And while Ron's chewing, remember, if you'd like a pair of blue blocker sunglasses, put a note in the comments. We're gonna pass them out until they're gone.
I'm going 2 bites on this.
Just because it's confusing, or
Well,
I mean, you know the rules.
yep, I broke them. It's good. It's a solid pastrami sandwich. The pastrami doesn't come out blasting away with flavor, but it is there and it is good.
This is no Chris Cosentino pastrami.
I would want it warmer with the cheese melted too, but that's not happening.
It's much easier.
I think,
Yep.
well, we have some busy park today on a weekday. All right, back to the rating of this sandwich with the pastrami. I don't love it. I mean, I'm in the high 7s again on this.
Okay.
I think I'm going below the club a little bit.
That's all right.
This is a 7.7.
7.7. That's a dipping a little low.
Yep.
All right.
Here we go with Paul. Going to try out the pastrami.
All right, first of all, man, onions, pickles, tomatoes. Oh no.
Lions, tigers,
Okay,
and bears.
this looks
Oh
like
my.
it has that pesto sauce on it too, which is probably going to be pretty good.
All right. Dive in right in the middle. Look at that middle bite. What you thinking?
Bread's good. Pastrami's good. I like that spread. I'm going to rate this higher than Ron, dude. And I'm going to give it another 8.1.
8.1 for the pastrami at Little Lucca in Burlingame. All right. Solid score.
Okay, this one's on the Dutch Crunch. They swore that the Dutch Crunch was the way to go in there. So let's give it a try. Here we go.
I thought the Dutch Crunch was good, not amazing. It's good. Did you see this? We're gonna do the pan of the park a little bit here. There's baseball fields, and then there's a big high school over there. I don't know what it is. There's just a bunch of moms with their young kids at this play structure. So this is Ray Park in Burlingame. All right,
Wonderful afternoon.
you dove into pastrami. What are you thinking?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good, but I don't like this pastrami as much as some of the other pastramis that we had. We had the pastrami at the mill something.
The sandwich mill.
Sandwich
Yeah,
mill.
it definitely
Really
popped
liked that
out.
pastrami.
Yeah.
It did pop. This
Way
one
more
doesn't-
flavor.
This one doesn't have the same flavor to me. I do like the pesto and the other spreads they're putting on here. Little zip with some like jalapeno spread or something is good. But overall, I'm going to dip down probably about a 7.9 on this.
7.9 for the hot pastrami at Little Lucca in Burlingame. 3 idiots. I'm still eating here, but one thing I think we thought that we should note is it seems like their tri-tip is their specialty. And on this day, on this random Tuesday, they don't have it. So this might not be the best rating because we're not rating their best sandwich, but they need to have their best sandwich every day. That's a solid, consistent place. So on them, not us. All right, we were done with our review at Little Lucca in Burlingame. We had 2 real big sandwiches.
Yeah, and let's be clear. We're actually not at Little Lucca anymore because they don't have any seating inside or outside. There is this nice little park a couple blocks away that we came to.
Great park.
You know, I guess the main thing with this sandwich place is that they're huge and the price is reasonable. You know, $14.95 about, and the sandwiches are like, you know, for 4 people.
Yeah, so that's the allure, and usually for us, because we're foodies, the allure is not how big it is, but how good it is. And I think it dipped below the 8s a little bit there. That's not good. Both of my reviews were in the high 7s. Paul, what do you think?
I think we're going to give it an overall 7.9.
I think you're right.
Overall, 7.9 at Little Lucca or Little Lucha. We didn't confirm that. In Burlingame, California, and there's one in South San Francisco. There we go. Little Lucca, 7.9.